What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Blox Realms back at it again in Grow a Garden. So as you guys know, an entire weekend has passed and we got a new update or a new event. Now to start off, I will not make a whole video dedicated to this new event because you guys will get to see it throughout this entire past or these next few videos what this new event has in store for us. So just a quick brief, it's called seed stages, in which what we do is evolve plants. The higher we evolve them, which I think the last stage is it being evolved to 4. Once it reaches that, we get rewards such as jungle eggs, new seed packs and whatnot. And so it's, in my personal opinion, is not my favorite event that I've seen, but it's definitely one of the most creative I've seen thus far. And in this new event, we got something called Pass. This, we're able to get multiple different cool new plants, different items, and we're able to get pets, including but not limited to the firefly, a silver dragonfly, blue jay, and the one I'm most excited about is the Mitsune, I think. And so we get that in a new very rare pack called the multi-trap seed. I really want that one so badly, so maybe that'll be in our next video. But in today's video, we will be covering the black bat flower, which is this bad boy right here. This is included in the new seed pack we have that is called the premium, let me see, the prime seed pack. In this pack you could get a sundew, a black bat flower, a mandrone berry, a corpse flower, an inferno queens, or the multi-trap. I already have the sundew, black bat flower, and mandrone berry. I still don't have the other 3, so right now we'll just be focusing on the black bat flower. So this is how it looks. I have a master sprinkler going on it right now because I wanted to speed up the process of the plant. But the plant is very straightforward. It's just a couple stems, some small leaves. But what really calls the attention is the flower. As you can see, it's this burgundy wine-colored flower. And I have one here in my hands as well. This is the one I have. So we'll be doing a couple things in today's video. How hard is it to get? Is it worth it? And what are my personal thoughts and opinions on the plant? So what we're gonna go ahead and do is start off with, is it easy to obtain? So as we saw in the prime seed pack, you get a 25% chance of receiving this flower. So in other words, it's pretty much quite easy to get. And another way you can get it is through the rewards. If you harvest a lot of prismatic and divine plants that are mutated, you get lots of these XP points or these plant points, and you start unlocking these gifts. The more you do, the more rarer the item is. So I already managed to get the black bat flower seed from this, and you can go all the way down to the multi-trap seed, and if you do it, I think you earn infinite rewards for every pack fill up. So it's a really cool initiative, definitely. So since the master sprinkler's out, this is how the plant looks like, quite straightforward. So let's go ahead and see. So we saw that it is quite easy to obtain. So now let's see if it's worth it. So this is a base value. This is what the flower will go ahead and be worth without any mutations on it. This is kind of the average size of the flower in general. So we'll see how much is this worth. 585,000 shekels. That is not bad. That is actually really good. So is it worth it? Off the bat, definitely. It's definitely worth growing it and working hard to obtain it, because as you guys can see, just for being a base value, it's almost 1,000,000 shekels. It's halfway there. It's 500,000 shekels. So now we're just gonna wait. Most likely this one's probably gonna be 800. So is it worth it? 100%. Now it comes down to my personal opinions and thoughts of this. So I believe they could have done better in the concept or design behind the plant. I think it's really too basic in a way. Oh, it got ready, so we'll harvest it. I think it's way too basic for such a really good flower. I think they could have added a little bit more details to it, to a point where we could even consider this a divine flower if they added a little bit more thought to it. I love the details on the flowers. I feel like there should have been a little bit more of a color to it, a little bit more color scheme to it. But once again, what mainly is my biggest concern or my biggest issue is how it's very basic, especially for how good it's worth. I feel like they should have done a little bit more. So this one does have a mutation on it, wind struck. So we will have a little bit of a difference in value clearly, but this one's also way bigger. So let's see. How much is this worth? 2 million shekels. All right, so that kind of wraps it up. That is 100% a worth it plant to get. Just once again, I feel like they could have put a little bit more thoughts and details into the plant itself and into the flowers, because if the flowers is going to be very, very valuable, the plant should follow its worth. And so I have other plants to showcase, like the mandrone berry and the sundew, but those will be left for another video. I just really wanted to showcase the black bat, as I really found it amusing, and I can't wait. When I mean can't wait, I just am super anxious to get that multi-trap seed. I am dying to get that. So let me know in the comment section down below, what are your thoughts on this plant? Do you think it's worth it? What are your personal thoughts on the design? If there's things that could be improved, or do you think it's just perfect as it is? It maybe just could be me being very attentive to detail. So that's gonna be it. Make sure to subscribe. We are super close to 100 subscribers, so make sure you help us with our goal to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So hopefully we get that. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving away, let me go ahead and find it, got you right now, this mega corrupted kitsune. Once we get to that 10K mark, I'll be giving away this corrupted kitsune, mega to be particular, to one of you lucky followers. Once we hit 100, I will give away a dragonfly, and once we hit 1,000, I might give away another mega pet. Not 100% certain what it will be, but once we get there, I will go ahead and decide. So make sure you follow or subscribe, which is the most important part. Like this video to show that you liked it. Comment down below what are your thoughts, opinions on this flower, and make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any other videos that are released from my channel, Blox Realms. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Keep on gaming on.